Hello, people of the internet. It's Kirogami back with my 34th vlog, and this vlog is going to be short once again. Nothing much to tell you guys. Okay, let's just begin. Let's do this vlog like the good old days when I used to talk about the whole day. So let's try to make the vlog as big as possible. Not possible. Possible as in for right now, seeing the circumstances. Circumstances are I'm sleepy. Look, I'm genuinely very, very sleepy right now. So, trying to make this vlog while trying to control my sleep and trying to make sense of what I'm speaking. Okay, yeah, so let's start with the beginning of the day. I woke up as usual. My alarm Thanks to my alarm. Okay, I woke up early. No, I woke up earlier. Nope, I woke up at as my alarm went on, and I did my exercise. Mm, Prepared my lunch, and these days I'm listening to this two songs. I will be talking about them in the later videos. But yeah, I'm listening to these two songs which are very very cool as in they give you a lot of power in the morning and they give you like a total blast in the morning, and then I listen to them and then feel great. I made my lunch. Today's lunch was very special for me because I actually took some waffle and Britannia cake with me. So yeah, it's like um, a little like treat in stuff lunchbox, like happiness in the lunchbox. So I basically took them with me to the school. Today I walked my way to the school. My father is not here. I usually my father usually drives me to school on his bike, but today I decided to. Since he's not here, I decided to walk my way to the school. So I walked my way to the school and realized that my bag was extremely heavy, and yeah, it totally screwed my back. So yeah, that's one thing that happened. So I went to the school, and as the bell rang, we all went inside, and the first period began. It was zero period, and Sunana ma'am talked a little about education again and how rigid our education system is. Now, this is very interesting when we see teachers like these teachers talking about how rigid the system is in which they are working, because when you're part of something you don't usually like to complain because you are getting the salary, you're getting everything, and so why should one complain? That's what our basic thinking is. But here this woman, okay, let's be a little, this woman who is complaining about the profession, even if she's not complaining about the profession, she's actually complaining about the workspace where she is performing her work. mm, and she's not really happy about it. She's glad that yeah, this the subject is quite cool that I'm teaching, but the main problem is we are not being taught this moral education, and we are not actually learning something. We're just brutifying it, and it's not giving us much output. Okay, that's something very interesting that happened. Apart from that, the second period was accountancy. It was good. Like Trikam is teaching us very good. Like it's fun. It's very very fun. Okay, let's move towards the next period. Right. Third period was I think economics. It was economics. Economics is very good. Today was even special because there was this bullish and bearish behavior of our economy when we talk about supply or demand. In bearish, basically what happens, okay, in bullish, what basically happens, like the way bull attacks like that. So that's how our economy goes. That's a good thing. that our economy goes into positive. That means producer will be able to sell product at a higher price because they would be able to supply more because investment and investment returns are high and inflation rates are low. The factor of productions are less. I might not be able to make much sense to you, but I think I know what I'm talking about here. I'll try to make it simple. Basically, a producer is able to produce as much as he want to produce and getting a good amount of profit for it. So that's what I was trying to explain, this bullish and this bearish, bear attacks like this, bull attacks like this. So what happened when I talked about this, that bull attack like this? So that's how it is bullish. Everyone start laughing and I said don't laugh, and then I too start laughing very hard. Then Priya ma'am said पीयूष खुद ही कहता है don't laugh, and then खुद ही हंसने लगता है, and I was like यार हो गया. Mm, that was the third period. Fourth period was business studies. We talked about our UT plans, which were very foolish, rather I would say, because plan तो सब बनाते हैं, implement कोई नहीं करता है, and I think I already have a plan. Really, really didn't want to talk about it. What my plan is. So yeah, that's what I did. Apart from that, uh, ouch! Actually, my this whole part, like, this mouth is paining a lot. Probably because I was sleeping like for 15 minutes before making this vlog. Let's talk about the next thing now. कितना time हो रहा है? चलो कोई नहीं. Okay. The fourth period is over. Fifth period was again economics. It was good, nothing special. Then fifth period was okay. Fifth period of economics. Sixth period of music. Music was like I had to go out of the class after completing the period. No, it was accountancy. In accountancy period में जाना था कि नहीं, म्यूजिक पीरियड में ही जाना. सिक्स पीरियड में आई हैव टू गो आउट ऑफ द क्लास, and there I met Trikha ma'am, and Trikha ma'am called us and we had to prepare for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be my ceremony for which in which I'll be the council member of the school. Speaking it very casually, but थोड़ा थोड़ा लग रहा है कि क्या मुसीबत है यार. I'm going to be probably half captain or literary club ka captain. Uh, so yeah, that's something. It's like you have been serving your company for 12 years and now you're getting the best position in the school. Like in the company, like let's take an example of FDM. FDM after 13 years of service, he becomes DM. So yeah, that happens. Uh, that's what I'm going to become now, a DM or पता नहीं क्या बनने वाले हैं, whatever. uh, so yeah, we were standing in that bright hot sun. We're trying to chill ourselves out. Okay, the sun's effect is still there in me, like this drowsiness is part of that sun, that totally, like, look this tan on my forehead. Okay, it's kind of not visible right now, but this tan is thanks to this sun. Mm, yeah, my hair is kind of cool though. Okay, yeah, stop. Okay, so that happened in the 8th period, and then I came back home. Till 8th period, यही सब चलता रहा, and then I came back home, and I slept, and I didn't sleep immediately. I just thought that आज नहीं सोना है. But what happened at 4? I start sleeping, and that's when things turn out to be bad. I slept at 3:30, then woke up directly at 5. It was almost time of my coaching. Then I have to rush to the coaching and realize यार ये क्या हो गया. And it's funny because this is the first time my schedule got this messed up. I tried to cover it. It's not like I didn't try. I tried to cover it as best as I could. What I did was I reduced the time. I had to reschedule my time, and the time in which I have fun, like 15 this 45 minutes from 7:45 to 8:45, I dedicated that for studies. फिर भी मेरे पास 45 मिनट कम बैठ रहे थे. So this time which in which I'm making for this vlog is like total break, 10 minutes break, 10 to 15 minute break भी हुआ अपना. So this time till 10:30 I used to study. Now I've increased till 11. अभी 11 something हो रहा है, 11:06 हो रहा है. Hmm. So I changed the time so that I could cover that thing up. So I covered my studies. I'm almost able to reach to where I wanted to. Still, I think half an hour to come रह ही जाएगा, no matter what I try. That's okay. It happens. It all things already. Actually, this happened because of numerous factors. Especially जो ये हुआ last period में, it totally torn me down. It kind of make me tired. गर्मी बहुत थी, बहुत बहुत गर्मी थी भाई. But one thing is true. It was very fun. And tomorrow, our parents are invited, but my father is not here, as I told you in the beginning of this vlog. So, and I asked there's this uncle who lives beside me, even in the same neighborhood. I asked him if he can come, but he had to go out to Azamgarh. Interestingly, I used to live there. Uh, so yeah, I'm pretty much on my own right now, and that's all right. That's going to be awesome. And think rest. There's nothing else to speak about, nothing else to talk about, except for that butterfly once again. That beautiful black color with blue spot butterfly. It's again able to observe it. Like it's so beautiful there. When एक कोई चीज़ है कोई कांस्टेंट हो जाती है जिसको रोज दिखती है then you do this thing this log thing. चीज़ें जो डेली होती है बहुत अच्छी लगती हैं. And जब वो कभी नहीं भी दिखती हैं and then they reappear, like it's like marginal utility which we study in economics. When more of a thing happens to us, then we tend to like it less, but when the same thing happens to us after like a short break, then it again tends to give us more utility. Okay, I may not be able to make much sense right now. I'm genuinely sleepy right now. Even though I won't sleep, I will sleep at like in half an hour or something, because I need to read this Paulo Coelho's Valkyrie. I've been reading it for a while. I know you might. I don't know when did I start it. I have to revisit my blog to know when did I start. So that's basically it for today. Hope to see you guys tomorrow, and hope to make this vlog like this only. Like this is the proper way of making a vlog, in which you talk a lot and you talk a lot about a lot of things. And that's basically it for you. See you guys later. Peace and bye.